The RV Show USA is brought to you by Rockwood, building better RVs, making smarter RVers.
And hello, everybody. Welcome again to the country's most listened to, most talked about radio show about the RV lifestyle. Why? Well, because I tell you the good, the sometimes not so good, and the occasional downright ugly parts of RVing. In segment number one, after this short intro, it's going to get a little bit ugly because I'm sort of disappointed, maybe bordering closer to being a little bit kind of pissed off. I am your host, Alan Warren, the RV Wingman, and we've got a really nice program for you today. After we, like I said, we get through this rough spot here in segment number one. We have some folks that are going to be joining me later in the show. They're full-time RVers. They're a retired couple, been retired a couple of years. They bought a Newmar Dutch Star motor coach. Yep, a nice one. They are happy campers, but for Mark and Sue Chandler, turns out that full-time RV living is a lot more expensive than they thought it was going to be. And this couple did their homework. So why is living full-time in an RV more expensive than they thought? Well, we're going to find out. And what you learn may help you to make a budget that is much more realistic and one that you can actually live with. For you folks who are about to pull your RV out of winter storage, get it ready for the first camping trip of the year, did it survive the winter, or do you even know? And what does that even mean? Anyway, we're going to talk about it and have some helpful advice that could save you some time and a lot of trouble. In our Ask the Manufacturer segment, we'll continue the conversation with, well, our manufacturer. We're going to talk about how to get rid of a sleazy dealer, or can they? But first, I'll tell you why I am just a little bit annoyed. I make it a point to not talk politics here on the show for obvious reasons, so I won't. But when I do listen to politicians, they just seem so slick, so sure of themselves, so cool, don't they? I mean, well, most of them do, and they've got answers for everything. Then when they get elected and when things don't work out, when the problems don't get solved, they are always quick to blame somebody else. You know, if it only wasn't for those so-and-sos. Well, that's one reason I've decided to keep my distance from politics and not get caught up in the drama, because in my view, well, most of it's drama. Most of it's just to placate to people, to just enough to get their vote. That's what it is. Generally speaking, what happens after they get elected? Not very much. It's not a one party or the other party kind of deal. It's just a game of politics, and I hate it. I really do. So a politician says something, it takes about 1 minute, and things get totally taken out of context, and then the rumors start flying, and watch out. The problem is, it's not just something that happens in politics. It happens every day, every single day. And people take a rumor or an innuendo, and they don't do any research at all. They just run with it. Oftentimes, they add to the rumor to make it just a little bit juicier. Why? Well, I think it's because people love drama. They'll say they don't like drama, but you know what? As soon as the first opportunity to jump on the drama train presents itself, it's like, all aboard! And where the drama train goes is usually a pretty bad place, and it's not even true. Did you know that I'm selling Big Chief? Yep, I am. I'm selling my campground here in Texas. Well, that's what I was told anyway. Rather, I was asked by an influential member of our community if it was true that I'm selling Big Chief. I'm like, who told you that? And he said, well, I don't want to say, but I just heard you were selling. Well, my response, I said, that's a lie. It's not sort of a lie. It's a lie. It's untrue, and you can tell whoever you don't want to identify that I said so. By the way, I'm not selling. I'm not even thinking of selling, and I'm not happy not only with the people that started the lie, but every single person that continues to spread it. And here's the deal. Those lies, they do damage. They're hurtful. How? Well, when my employees tell me that, well, they ask if I'm selling Big Chief, there's been this little seed of doubt that's been planted. That little tiny seed of doubt, it's like a big dark blob of negativity, and it eats on you. I'm going somewhere with this, folks, so hang with me. So I told my employees that I am not selling, and the next person that says it, you ask them for a name. Ask them for a name of the person they heard it from, and get that name. I'll call them. I really will. If they don't give you a name, tell the drama spreader that they are spreading a lie, because that's exactly what they are doing. So here's where I'm going. Our buddy Marcus Lemonis, the CEO of Camping World, you know, there are a lot of things that I don't like about the way Camping World does business, but I've been very upfront about that. But right now I want to talk about The Facebook post that I've seen over and over and over about Marcus Lemonis and his supposed quote that said, quote, he doesn't want Trump supporters shopping in his stores. Almost everybody who's listening to the show, almost everybody who's on any social media group pages has seen the images about Marcus Lemonis not wanting Trump supporters to shop at his stores. You've seen them, right? Well, some of our listeners may have even shared those posts, helped them gain some traction. But I'm here to tell you, it's not what you may think. It's not. It is a great headline, though. I mean, it's a great headline, but he really didn't say it. Did he say those exact words in the context that's been spread around? Well, no, not exactly. Hang on. Now, I am not a Marcus fan, not by a long ways, but he did not say those exact words. Was it sort of like that? Was it almost like that? Was it close enough to claim that he said it? Maybe. If you believe that Camping World CEO said those exact words because you saw it on Facebook and didn't do at least 5 minutes of research to confirm the outrageous claim before you hit the share button, you help perpetuate, you help nurture something that was only meant to destroy, to hurt, to demonize Marcus. Maybe you didn't mean to, but just like the folks who are spreading rumors about me selling my campground are wrong, so are the ones that claim Marcus doesn't want Trump supporters in his stores. Are we so bored? Are we so full of hate? Are we so desperately in need of drama that we're willing to instantly judge somebody, trash them in a second based on a Facebook post? Good Lord. In case you want to hear the exact words that Marcus used, I've got them available to listen to. Just visit our official group page on Facebook for the RV Show USA. My guess is that most folks who did take the bait, most folks who honestly believe that Marcus said that, do not want to know the truth. And they will not take the 5 minutes to listen to the exact words he said. Why? Well, because they either don't want to know the truth or they're busy attacking me for defending Marcus Lemonis. By the way, I'm not defending Marcus, not in the way that you may think, but I'm defending the truth. I'm trying to encourage you to take a deep breath. When you hear something, when you see something that sets you off, to not take the easy road. Don't take the bait, but rather, as I say, take a deep breath. You may hate the person. You may want to believe something horrible about them, and that's probably human nature. But take a second. You do not have to take the bait. You are smarter than that. You are. Do the research, then decide for yourself. As always, I welcome your thoughts and your comments. Please call. Leave them on our 24-hour voicemail. We may even play them on the show. We might send you a prize. Leave your message 24/7 at 1-330-WINGMAN. Nobody's going to answer. Again, it's a call-in voicemail only, 1-330-WINGMAN. Before we hit the break, I want to make another announcement for the more than 100,000 people in our Facebook group pages. Thank you. Thanks for acting like decent human beings and for avoiding the temptation to draw attention to yourself by going on these online rampages. Thank you for just being helpful to other RVers. Just thanks. Thanks for being a part of our camping community. Y'all are so great. If you have an interest in camping and in RVing in any specific state, if you would like to know the best places to go and stay, if you'd like to know those places to avoid, from general information to an instant resource if you have an issue with your RV, just go to the Camping in America like page. Just type it out in the search bar, Camping in America. Look for the American flag. That is it. From Camping in America, you'll see a big, long list of all our state groups. Just click on the state that you're interested in, and it will take you right to it. Hey, quickly from the headlines in RV News from RVTravel.com, you can read how, well, you can thank the low fuel prices of late to the coronavirus. For those who enjoy drama, you'll read a story about a guy, well, who was released from jail on Wednesday for beating and strangulation of his estranged wife. He got out of jail on Wednesday, went back to their motorhome, set it on fire. What a guy. For those watching the live stream, we were trying to get some video. It was a heck of a campfire for sure. Cops are on the lookout now for 58-year-old Brian Dale Lindley. What a dude. RV tips, advice, a little bit of drama. I like to say that the quickest way to become a smart RVer is to read RVTravel.com. And, of course, catch the RV Show USA I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman, back after this quick timeout. Thank you all for being with us.